was also located, and the children were in the custody of Miss Nichols. She was arrested on our active warrant for 2 counts of felony interference with custody. And that part of this investigation is her status is pending extradition to the state of New Hampshire from the state of Maine. So I'm happy to start out with that very positive news. Some background of this case is last night at around 10:15, our officers responded to 93 Colonial Village for a report of 2 missing children. The 2 children live there with the grandmother, and the grandmother has guardianship over these 2 children. And the children were last seen inside the residence at around 7:30 p.m. The grandmother fell asleep, woke up at around 9:30 p.m. and noticed the children gone. She made some efforts to locate the children. Those efforts failed, and she called the police department. We began an investigation. During the investigation, it was determined that a window to one of the bedrooms was open and the screen was removed. The 2 children were not located in the house or around the house, and the investigation continued. The investigation has revealed, which led investigators to believe that the mother had entered the residence, took the 2 children with her, and left. The investigators, both from the Patrol Division and the Investigations Division, as well as our K-9 Division and Crime Scene Unit, worked the scene and had some conversations with the Hampshire State Police about an Amber Alert. Based on the totality of the facts and circumstances of the case, an Amber Alert was initiated and sent out. The investigation was worked all evening long, and even though Ms. Nichols is in custody, the investigation does remain active. If anybody has information on this case, we encourage them to call the Somersworth Police Department at 692-3131, or we have an anonymous crime line tip available through somersworth.com. We also have a crime line phone line at 692-9191. We are very pleased with the outcome of this investigation, with the safety of the children. We've worked with many different agencies and continue in this case, both federal, local, state, and county, and their assistance has been vital. We will do another written press release later on the arrest and the processing of Ms. Nichols. And like I said, this investigation is still very active as far as evidence processing, interviews, etc. So again, I thank you all for coming. I can't answer any more questions about the investigatory techniques being done, any specific interviews, etc. And we're going to end it at that.
Chief, can you say if anybody else was involved? I mean, that's not going to...
That's too soon to comment on that. Part of my initial release was there was a vehicle that she used that was confirmed that was in Somersworth yesterday. It was the end of the school year school event that she attended, driving that particular vehicle, and I can confirm that.
Did the Amber Alert help, or was it just the need for police work?
The Amber Alert absolutely helped. It provides instantaneous information to both law enforcement, other businesses, citizens.
Did you get any tips from it that led to this arrest?
I can't comment specifically what we may or may have not received from tips, but it's a fantastic tool, and the purpose of that tool is to lead to the outcome that we've achieved, which is the children involved in an Amber Alert being safely recovered.
Was there any belief that the children were in danger at any point?
I can't comment on that. part of it, what may have led to the facts and circumstances. I can tell you that, in our opinion, the level rose to an Amber Alert, and it was initiated. But I thank you all for coming.
Can you tell us how Ms. Nichols
Thank you.
was found? Was she pulled over somewhere, and where exactly that was?
I can tell you that...
And you have been listening to Somersworth Police Chief there, Timothy McClin, there giving an update, a happy update on the ending to that Amber Alert that was issued overnight, early this morning, for two children ages 8 and 11 that were taken from a home in Somersworth last night. They have been found safe in the state of Maine. Again, I'll repeat that again. They report they've been found safe in Maine. Let's listen back in.
Interstate relationships.
I'm sorry, what was that?
How important are those interstate relationships?
They're critical. We have a fantastic relationship with our partners from New Hampshire State Police, several federal partners, state, county, as well as federal. Different. We all have to work together, and it's one goal, and everything worked well today. And I'm very proud of our partnership with these different agencies, which I hope to disclose in a later press release on who actually provided us assistance. Thank you very much.
Yeah, certainly a sense of relief there from the Chief of Police in Somersworth. Again, a happy ending to this Amber Alert. The two kids involved have been found safe in the state of Maine. We do know that their biological mother, who did not have custody of these children, Kaylee Nichols, has now been charged with felony interference of custody. That's all the chief would say on that. He said that he would give updates later on today. But the important thing to note is those two children that were taken from a home in Somersworth last night that prompted that Amber Alert overnight that we've been following. The search is over. The kids have been found safe in the state of Maine. We certainly will have the latest on this story on WMUR.com and coming up at noontime as well. We now send you back to regular programming.